Recently, a client reached out to me that he had applied for a UK visa, but he got denied again for two reasons. The first reason is it was banned for 10 years, but he didn't know because the agent that worked on the application never told him or gave him feedback when he got the previous denial. They just told him, oh, your visa was denied, and everybody moved on. Couple years down the line, he reapplies and then he gets a response from them saying that he has been banned for 10 years and he's not even meant to apply in the first place, and his age wasn't consistent.
Hi, I'm Taras of TBK Travels, and we are out here trying to get a feel of the average Nigerian's experience with visa application and collection. So, yeah, come with us today.
Hello everyone. Remember in my last video, I'd said we went on the streets to ask various questions. To kickstart season 2, we asked a very fundamental question. Have you been denied a visa before? How did that make you feel? What did you do after? Did you simply give up or did you reapply? Here's a clip on what he had to say.
What's your name?
Chris.
Hello, Chris. Have you ever been denied a visa?
Yes.
You have? What country?
Germany.
Germany. How did that make you feel?
Really sad.
Did you apply again? Did you try to apply?
No, because I was denied. So
Welcome back to season 2 on TBK's immigration series. Today, I'll be addressing this question and trying to correct the narrative around it. Remember, as I said earlier, a visa denial is not the end of the road. Neither should you feel embarrassed or sad about the whole situation. It's normal. To correct the narrative around visa denials, most times you're denied for various reasons. It's either ties to your home country or financial reasons, whatever it might be. Most countries give you a rejection letter. What you simply have to do is read to understand and answer those questions extensively. A lot of people are used to just providing cover letters for the application, but instead, see your cover letter as an explanation letter. Yes, explain to them like you're explaining to a baby. Tell them how you make money in case it's a situation where your financial situation was not made clear. Explain to them ties to your home country. Explain to them your intentions in their country. Explain. Speak extensively on what you do in your home country that will bring you back. See your cover letter as a CV to sell yourself to the immigration officer. Remember that these people are humans and they do not have so much time to vet each application. They are on a short timeline. They don't have the whole day to sit down trying to vet and understand your application. So your explanation letter catches their eye to further understand your intentions in their country. In some cases, you do all these things and you still get denied. I need you to understand that most countries have a quota for various visa categories. So it might not even be you. It might be that they have reached their quota for the year and they're no longer taking applications. But obviously, they're not going to put it out there and say, oh, don't apply because we've reached our quota. Sometimes it can just be the immigration officer wasn't in the right frame of mind as at the time of your application. These people are human beings, not robots. So if you have ever been denied a visa and you're feeling downcast, you don't want to reapply, I encourage you to reapply because I myself have had a denial many years ago, which I have since corrected. Try to reapply with these tips and see what the outcome would be like. In a situation where you have reapplied and you are still getting denied, I usually say take a break, take a breather. It could be a 3 months, a 6 months, a year, then reapply for that application when your circumstances are better. For whatever reason that they're denying you for, it's simply like me writing a letter to you to say, oh, XYZ is the reason why I do not want you to come visit me. And then you responding to me saying XYZ is the reason why you must come visit me. So it is communication. Make sure that your information is consistent. A lot of people don't know this, but when you fill out your first visa application, they have your information. So when you're refilling a second application, don't go changing basic things or things that are not meant to be changed, like your age, like your marital status, like your job, if you've not changed job, like your financial circumstance, if it hasn't changed. Please try to be consistent. Yes, you could get a promotion and then your financial circumstance changes. Fantastic. Provide letters, provide proof to that. Yes, you could get married and then you're no longer single. Yes, provide proof for that. Yes, you could change address. That's a norm. But make sure that the basic information that are not meant to be changed, like your age, your name, remain the same. Recently, a client reached out to me that he had applied for a UK visa, but he got denied again for two reasons. The first reason is it was banned for 10 years, but he didn't know because the agent that worked on the application never told him or gave him feedback when he got the previous denial. They just told him, oh, your visa was denied, and everybody moved on. Couple years down the line, he reapplies and then he gets a response from them saying that he has been banned for 10 years and he's not even meant to apply in the first place, and his age wasn't consistent. Please, 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 I would always say when you're working with an agent, try to be involved in the process. Know what they are feeling, request for your forms. Do not accept doctored documentation, because some people put pressure on agents and say, oh, I want visa guarantees. I would say again, no agent can give you visa guaranteed. Every decision is at the discretion of the embassy, not the agent. What we do is try to put you in the right way to apply for your visas. In that type of situation now, we need to get an immigration lawyer to try to explain the situation and try to get him out of that mess. So please, visa denials can be for different reasons. If you process your application by yourself, it might be that you didn't process it properly. Probably you didn't put the right information that you needed to put. Also, if it was an agent that processed it at your back without you even knowing what the process was like, it can be that they submitted doctored information on your behalf and all sorts. So please, let us try to be involved in the process. And if you're doing it yourself, try to find out exactly what you need to do to apply for your visas. You don't necessarily need an agent. Yes, this is my field, but I would always tell people, if you want to apply for your visas yourself, you can go right ahead. We offer services for that, which is just simple consultation, and we put you through. If you want us to handle your applications for you, we handle it for you from top to bottom. Anyways, that is my take on visa denials and the process to either reapply or choose not to reapply. Both decisions are not wrong. It just depends on what place you are mentally for the application. I hope these tips help. Bye.